Oh god. How did this happen? I think I know exactly how this happened, actually. Oh god. Why? I guess I'll use this for now. Uh, I know exactly what caused this. I have to just think about it for a moment. The door's open. Why is the door open? Where'd he go? Todd! Where are you? No, seriously, where are you? Todd? Where'd he go? There's a particular little golem wandering around. Who I need to capture. When I find you, Todd, I don't know what I'll do to you. But I will find him one day. Maybe he got killed by this thing. Hello, would you stop falling through the floor, Bob? That'll do. Oh, I got a mess to clean up. It's a really big mess. In other news, I have made progress on tree breeding. Notice all these trees. These are rosewood and Brazilwood trees. They grow taller than normal rosewood and Brazilwood trees because I've mutated them to grow a little bit taller because they give me the colors of wood that I want to have. Brazilwood gives me purple wood, rosewood gives me red wood. I'm going to get the blue maho, which will give me blue wood. Then I can make the purple factory. In fact, I probably will have finished building the purple factory by the time you see this, because I'm not going to build it on camera, and I have to catch all these animals. So, my day is planned for the next 2 hours. I will see you afterwards. Maybe make it 3 hours. You stupid animals. Much better. That was an interesting experience. Because I got the cows cleaned up and the chickens, and I went ahead, started working on the purple factory, came back, loads of cows and chickens again. So And this time the door was not open. But what I figured is that because this area was being packed full of animals, they probably were glitching out through the floor or the walls and into where I have the pipes over here, or into that little crawl space area I had, which was only 1 block thick. Well, which was half slab here and half slab up there, making it so that there was a block space in between, which the animals could fit into perfectly. Now, I haven't seen any more animals popping through. And the pipes are just covered up with covers. I had 6 left. I figured, what the hell, I'll just hide the pipes, and it worked out fine. Also, I have a load of pink slime. And we're doing decent on that liquid meat quest. It is such a long quest. And here's the thing. It requires 1,600,000 liquid meat. A cow produces 160 liquid meat when it's killed. So basically, I need to kill the equivalent of 100,000 cows, or 200,000 chickens, because chickens only give you 80 millibuckets. That is a lot. And you can see it's already keeping this area pretty well packed. I suppose I could try adding sheep and pigs into the mix, but I'm worried about doing that. Because what if it makes my game even laggier? Right now I'm doing actually pretty good on lag, which is pretty awesome. Oh, let's give this a go. I'll get 3 stacks of carrots, 3 more stacks of wheat. My god, I have too much wheat. And we'll give it a go. Okay, so pigs, you're right here. Right, I can't access you the normal way. I have to fly up from above. From below, not above. Oh, we'll get some sheep going. And we'll have some pigs go too. I wonder if pigs actually give you more. Anyway, let's check on the lettuce quest because that's the other main one we're waiting on. 97%. We are so damn close. In fact, let me jump down below quick. I have replaced my wheat farms down here with lettuce because, well, I'm going to need a lot of lettuce. So, smartest thing to do is going to be to just grow a bunch more lettuce. I also replaced this wheat farm with candleberries and this pumpkin farm with candleberries. It turns out that you don't need to have a planter for the candleberries, so I could have replaced the watermelons as well. But I'm not too picky on it right now. I just have the watermelons turned off because they're too much. Too much melons. So let's see how much lettuce we have in here right now. 111 and a bunch of seeds. I have a feeling we're going to get way more seeds than anything else. Which I guess is fine because you can actually take these seeds over to these barrels and you can put them in the barrels and mulch them to dirt. See? So, extra lettuce seeds, I'll just toss in. How did an ender pearl end up? No, that's not. How? What? Okay. I'm not going to question anything. Just put it away and move on. So, I suppose it is time for the reveal. And you can see it on the screen already. Ta-da! The Purple Factory. I've got it fully operational on the purple production part. It could use some more stuff in here to make this quest easier to do, but take a look at this. I have 12 industrial apiaries. Yeah, look, you can see some blue going right now. Goes to the centrifuge, spins around a bit, and spits out the stuff. And I decided to use a cyclic assembler because I had the spare schematic from when I made the stuff for the bragging rights quest. And it makes the purple dye very fast. So you see we have 4.5 stacks of purple dye and almost 4 stacks of purple honey drops. This is pretty awesome. Also, we're getting plenty more honey drops and a lot more wax, which I don't really need. I think that you actually do need wax in the end quest tree, though, because there's a quest for garbage stuff. I don't know when you unlock that, though. But you see, we're well on our way. In fact, I can actually turn in some of the purple dye already. And boom. Well on our way. So, the next couple things I'm going to do for this area, I'm going to set up some machines to make the stained glass from forestry. Gonna set up a machine for making the colored bricks. Gonna set up a couple things for making the purple stained clay, which I guess I'll just manually feed the clay into that one because it's only 1,000 clay. That's not gonna take too much effort. The manulin, though, that's the one thing I'm questioning how I'm gonna be able to get, because it wants 100 buckets worth of molten manulin. And of course the amaranth planks, it's a pain. It's all it is. It's a pain in the ass. Why couldn't they go with the Brazil wood? Brazil wood looks so much better than the purple amaranth. And I don't need those anymore, so I guess I can convert the entire area into the amaranth planks. These actually are slightly bigger than the regular blue mahos because I combined them with the gene to make them taller. Do I have a purple amaranth sapling anywhere? That would be nice if I did, but I'm gonna doubt it. I think I'm just gonna have to make that topiary grass. Topiary glass? It's glass that looks like grass. Purple amaranth, do I have you? I do not have you. I do have some purple stained clay. I guess I'll hand that in. There we go. I got started on it. Okay. Oh, and 1,000 more lettuce. That will be good. It's a lot of lettuce. But you know, I can speed up the process. by grabbing a bunch of fertilizer and shoving it into the fertilizer machines. There appears to be a skeleton somewhere in my base. I wonder how he got there. Oops. This isn't the right mode. Sorry, I had to go AFK for a little bit. I had to run and do an errand. So I switched myself over to creative mode just so I could do that and not have to worry very much about if I was going to die. Alright, that's going. We're going to get a crap ton of lettuce from that. Who knows, we might get enough lettuce to finish the quest, and then we can work on getting Surf and Turf done. Hello, is this thing still making glass? I got 1,000 more clear glass. Oops, too far back. So let's see, how much more glass do we need? We need 8,125. That's a lot. Let's see, if I click you and say I want 4,000, how much double compressed sand is that going to take? Huh. I still have quite a bit of double compressed sand. That's awesome. And I'm still producing quite a bit over... Oh, geez. I think I have enough sand to actually finish this quest if I really took the time for it. You know, I think I'll make another redstone furnace and just set up a hopper with a chest that feeds directly into it and let it spill out directly into a QDS because I have all these extra QDS. So let's just get this sand cooking because I pulled it out for that. Okay. I have so much ores. Okay. Redstone furnace. You require a machine frame. And some bricks. Do I even have bricks? Oh good, I do have bricks. Awesome. And a chest. I never run out of chests. That's kind of funny. Okay, where do I want to put you? I suppose here would work fine. We'll pop you in on that side. Okay. Select task. Link it up. So, configure you. Output on the bottom. This is an input. Everything else does not exist to the world. So if I'm going to get the glass submitted, how much sand does that require? 10,000 minus 72. I can't do that in my head very fast. So I'm going to need another 9,928 and 9 times 27 is only 243. Oh, that's not very much. Do I have more cyclic assemblers? I thought I did somewhere. Oh, I know where they are. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Cyclic assembler. So 243 times 9 is 2,187. I will be satisfied with that number. Okay, so blank schematic requires that. I need some paper. Where's the paper? Oops. Okay. So instead of having you here, can I just pop you off? Nope. I need my pick. I like how I got 2 of the exact same pick as quest rewards. I don't really, but it does entertain me slightly. Okay. So let's actually change this around. QES will go up here, link it up. There we go. So this is how it's going to work. Now I just need to get myself a bunch of double compressed sand. Or no, regular compressed sand. Let's see. Drop off a bunch of things I don't really need. Oops. Huh. I don't actually have enough sand to fill my inventory. That is too bad. Did I even do the math right for this thing? Because I didn't. 9 times 27 is 243. I don't know why I didn't recognize that sooner. Times 64 is... Oh, okay, so I don't really need this much sand. So I don't need that cyclic assembler at all. I'm just stupid. There we go. So that's actually too much sand. Divide that by 64. And divide by 27. I have a feeling that I'm not going to get this right at all. Nine times 64. Okay. So 9 times 64 gives you that. So I do need double compressed sand. You know what? I'm just gonna drop a bunch of sand in there, and we'll see if it works out well. Okay, so you go in here. You turn double compressed sand into that. You input on this side, and output on that side. You input, you output. So I don't really need this hopper. I forgot that this has its own inventory. Oh well. Well, that quest is on its way to doing whatever it can, and I'm not going to worry about it. Can't make me. Okay. Let's check how much lettuce we have. 590. Go back to Hell's Kitchen, open it up, leafy greens, manual submit. So damn close. Wonder, can I just right click with this industrial fertilizer? Nope. Well, we'll be finished with this leafy greens quest in just a bit. I think we've made fairly decent progress overall. Now, one thing I know is I'm really gonna have to upgrade my. I'm just gonna have to go full on with my dirt production because this is not gonna cut it. In fact, I probably could put a second chest here and have it feeding double into the system. Let's do that. Because the way it works right now, it does not feed too much stuff into the system at once. Some rotten flesh. Because I broke the pipe when I was putting things down. And I lost all the data that was stored in the pneumatic servo filtering items out. Okay, so chest. Flip you around. Pneumatic servo. Ignore redstone signal. Iron duct. Second pneumatic servo. Whitelist. Put rotten flesh in there. Drop a bunch of crap off. Alright. So that's done. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Have myself some breakfast. Breakfast. Let's see. So I need to figure out what I need to combine to get these different types of comb. It's not a huge concern. Your wizard's... Oh, right! I can show you this. Because I got a bunch of that blood stuff. Weak blood shards. And the bloodstone is made when we combine stone and blood shard, so got that done. Manual submit. Pick a potion, I choose you. So, 2 more quests for this one. Get all this crap, and then that looks like a greatwood staff. We are well on our way to finishing this. The hoarding stuff is going to take the longest because of all the different things there. Oh. Oh. You jerks. Making me make all this crap. What does it take to make a ritual stone again? I don't remember. Reinforced slates, obsidian. And they want... How much was it again? 1,000. Which means I need to do the recipe 250 times. But it's going to require... It's still going to require 1,000 reinforced slate. And it takes 3,000 blood, so... I need to have 3 million blood. Why? I have to sacrifice over 1,000 chickens to reach that amount. And then I needed it for this stuff as well. And this stuff. Oh. It was 128 and 8. At least the rune itself sacrifice isn't as bad. Still, it's a lot. Okay, what does it take to make a speed rune? Honestly, it doesn't take that much. Some sugar, a blank slate, a blood rune. I could do that. And I'm going to be upgrading my altar to tier 4, so I can actually get a lot of speed runes, which will greatly increase the amount of... increase the rate that it transmutes things. And let me show you something kind of cool. We'll do 8. I need my knife. Oh, and drop you in here. So, when I was just kind of AFKing, I thought of a device to help me with the blood rune stuff. And I came back and tested it out, and this works pretty damn well. So, I knew you could do automation for the blood. You can gather it, store it, and then pump it back in. Very slowly, but you're able to do it. Let's put that on before I forget. So I wondered, can I automate chicken egg making? It turned out, yes, I could. And it actually stacks, meaning that it will do an entire stack of it instead of just a couple. And I have this set up so that it sucks up the feathers and pumps them back in. Eventually I end up having most of the feathers and it's only got a few things left, which is perfectly fine with me because if I let it just keep going, it basically never stops. In fact, let's just do that. There it goes. So, automatically pulled out the chicken egg, because that's why I have it filtered to. And look at that, we got a bunch of chicken eggs. So with this, I'm actually able to get a lot of stuff. Now, I don't really know if there's a good way of automating it so that it's refilling the blood by sacrificing the chicken. I know you can take a autonomous activator and put the knife in there, and it's supposed to work. But if I use the same system after I get it all upgraded, you can see I've already started progress on upgrading it. If I'm able to use the same thing for the reinforced slates, and make it so it only sucks out the slate when it's reinforced, then this will ease the burden I have. So yeah. I think that will be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Feel free to copy any of the things I've thought up to make my life easier on this chaotic world. I'm going to work on getting more of the purple factory going, because a few of the items are not really going to take that long to set up, and just requires me actually caring a little bit. Namely, the clay. This, I'll get it done eventually. The glass, it's going to be a long process, not as long as a few of the other things that we're working on. How many slimes do I need to submit? I probably can get a few of that turned in right now, because I do have slime. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I am going to be taking off now to go visit some family and play Civilization for like 6 hours, because we're ramped up and eager for Civilization Beyond Earth, which we're going to have a big party for next weekend. Or if this is releasing during this week, it'll be this weekend. But regardless, hope you guys have enjoyed. Why did I take all that out? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and favorite. I will see you in the next episode, whenever that may be. Take care, guys. Another regeneration potion. Awesome. And goodbye. 18% done. Awesome. Get out of here.